Hello again, it's Mr. RG Stuff here. Now, as it's nearly Christmas, I thought it'd be quite nice to have a look through a magazine from 90 years ago and have a look at some of the Christmas adverts. Now, this is the December the 10th edition of The Wireless World from 1930. So the intention is to have a bit of a whistle-stop tour, see what the Christmas goodies were. Right. Quite a nice picture of a Columbia radio graphophone there. What else have we got? Oh, here we go. For Christmas, electrify your set, any portable, with a region tone. And this basically is a battery replacement unit for a radio. As it was quite common to use batteries to run radios off. What else we got? An early remote control there. Now here we go. This is a Christmas one. We've got some holly up here. This is listening and listening. It's an advert for Osram valves. So it says, give the acceptable Christmas gift. Osram valves, they make all the difference. So that's quite fun. And here's another one. This is Christmas will be all the merrier with a GECO phone, I think that is. And there's a very sort of 1930s Art Deco stalk cabinet and a couple of quite boring looking receivers really. What else have we got? Oh, here we are. Bring in the world this Christmas. This is an RGD radio gramophone deluxe. And here's actually a Christmas competition. So there's £20 in Christmas present prizes. So that's not a £20 prize, but the total sum of all the prizes together is £20. So the first prize is £7 and 10 shillings. Second prize £5. Third prize £2 and 10 shillings. And 5 consolation prizes of £1 each. So basically you have to hunt for these pictures within the adverts, I believe. And this one here, I like this one. We're giving Father a new HT for our radio, and again, this is a battery. This is a wet cell battery for a radio. It's amazing to think that anybody would be that interested in something like that, but there we go. It was obviously something that people aspired to. And here we have tilt rack. I mean they're probably quite ancient in construction, but they cabinets of this style are still around today. You can still buy this sort of stuff. Still very useful. So yeah, that's that one. And over on this side is an all-electric radio for Christmas. So convert your set into an all-electric with the latest and the best all-mains unit. So this is, again, it's a battery replacement system, and in fact I think it plugs into a light socket. Back in the 1930s in the UK, a lot of houses only had house lighting, electric house lighting. A lot of houses didn't have any electricity, but for the ones that did, quite often they were only lights, so it was quite common to plug things into light sockets to power them. And here is an article, Radio Gifts for Christmas. I'm not going to go into that, but I suspect there were a few good suggestions in there. So, what do we got here? Oh yes, Christmas Eve brings players, please. That's a cigarette advert. So, moving swiftly onwards. There's one or two Christmas mentions on this broadcast brevities page. So, Yuletide test transmissions, America to relay Christmas service. There's probably a few more there. And here's an editorial that certainly mentions Christmas. There's a little Christmas scene there. Okay, and yet more batteries. It seems that batteries were a very important thing at the time. So sensible gifts, so that again indicates Christmas. It says, this Christmas, give your friends an Exide battery. Nice advert for Philips there, but I don't think it mentions Christmas at all. Oh, and here, everybody can have better radio this Christmas. And Pertrix, Superlife dry batteries and accumulators. So yet again, it's all about batteries for radios. Now this is quite a thick issue, I think, because there's a Christmas supplement at the back. So here we are, Christmas gift supplement. So a choice of Squire gifts, Frederick Squire. So that's loudspeakers being shown there. And Christmas gifts, Telson Components Supreme. So various bits of radio gear there. This one here, Edison Bell pickup. Why not a good pickup for Christmas? And actually Edison Bell's a company that interests me because I've got one or two of their items already. Possibly every page is going to say Christmas gift. We've got this nice board around the outside as well. So let's see if anybody actually refers to Christmas particularly. I'll give your set a Tunga battery charger this Christmas. Yet again, more to do with batteries. And here we are for Christmas. Mains units, receivers, all electric radiograms, Tannoy products. And it's funny that to think that Tannoy is actually a brand. I mean, Tannoy is now just certainly in the UK English language. It's just a generic term, but it was actually a brand once. Maybe still is. Okay, so appropriate Christmas gifts for the wireless enthusiast. So you've got the diary for 1931, dictionary of wireless technical terms, and a few other books. Won't go into all of those. And then here, what have we got? We've got something new for Christmas. Have you tried electric reproduction of modern recording? So this is a few years after the start of electrically recorded discs or records. So that's probably something to do with that. Yes, a 3-valve gramophone amplifier. So actually this is to do with electrical pickup, of which I think there are a few examples in this magazine. Yeah, our Christmas gift to you, moving coil loudspeakers, simply explained. So that's a free That's a free little magazine or a booklet from Western Moving Coil Speakers. And then over here we've got for dancing in the home, the Phonavox gramophone pickup. Make this Christmas a brighter and more cheery one. Well, that's good advice for any year, especially this year. And actually this is a sort of an electric pickup that fits clearly onto the arm of an acoustic gramophone. It'd be quite nice to get hold of one of those. Let's see what else we've got. I think here we've got the electric gramophone motor for Christmas festivities. So this is a British Thomas Houston Company Limited. So basically it is an electrically powered gramophone motor, and basically means you don't have to wind your gramophone up anymore. And this is a great little advert. There's no Christmas gift problem. Give a good pair of telephones. And these we would call headphones, and and a good pair of headphones is still a very appropriate Christmas gift. But back then, these sort of devices were referred to as telephones, at least in the UK. And this one doesn't actually say, actually no, it does say something about Christmas. It says, don't merely listen to your radio this Christmas, record it. And so that's actually a device for attaching to a little wind-up gramophone, and allows you to record your own records. Now that's just my sort of thing. I wish somebody would give me one of those for Christmas. And here, a Christmas gift, 0.2 milliampere moving coil instrument, so that's some sort of meter. Let's get that better in picture. I mean, it's a bit boring. Bolgin, I'm pretty sure they're still around actually. And that's actually an advert, I think, for an acoustic gramophone. Basically, make a gramophone at a quarter of shop prices, buy cabinets for cylinders and, for wireless, etc. So that's actually build your own acoustic gramophone. Yeah, it's just using up sort of old parts. I mean, this is a radio magazine or a wireless magazine after all. I mean, Christmas, why not give coils? I mean, why not? But not going to excite too many people. And over here, we've got, that page is folded over. Here is the ideal gift for Christmas. Baker's Superpower DC model, permanent and electromagnetic moving coil speakers. So again, upgrades to radios mainly. We're very nearly the end here. Oddly enough, this one down here, Christmas present for you, the Adept lathe. So this is actually a little plain lathe. Was in production for quite a while, but this is actually one of the very early adverts for it. So it's basically just been introduced about now. So that's interesting to see that there. And then just over here there are Christmas gifts that are sure to please, more components. Not desperately interesting really. And on the back, it's not listed as Christmas, I don't think, but there's another electric motor upgrade for a gramophone. Okay, so that's the Christmas adverts for 1930, at least according to the Wireless World, and mainly, it has to be said, battery upgrades and the like, but there's some quite nice little cartoons and the like in there too. Okay, well that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and if you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Mr. RG Stuff. Thank you.